What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have got the last team of the year midfielder to review today, and it is going to be the man himself, Kevin De Bruyne. Now he is going for 3.4 million coins, which is an understandable price to be fair, because that is the price I thought all midfielders were going to go for. But apparently Bruno Fernandes wants to go for 6 mil and the guy's extinct. That is an absolute joke. But yeah, 3.4 million coins, that's okay for a midfielder, I would say. Now for rating wise, I honestly thought his rating was going to be higher. I thought he was going to be the same as Bruno Fernandes. Like, for some odd reason, Bruno Fernandes is actually higher than De Bruyne, when I feel like they both deserve a 97 overall. Now, if we are comparing this card to the team of the group stage card, we are looking at a +6 to pace, a +7 to shooting, a +4 to passing, a +4 to dribbling, a +10 to defending, and a +8 to physicals as well, which is insane. I definitely want to see the defending and the physicals the most boosted stat, because I feel like those two were the ones he needed to become a centre mid/CDM. Now, he is obviously a 5'11" player, high work rates, 4-star skill moves with a 5-star weak foot. Now, this card right here is bringing back some memories. It's bringing back the fact that I packed a 99 red player pick, CR7, last year. It was easily one of my favorite cards last year. It was unbelievable in that centre mid/CDM position. So I'm expecting some of the same stuff today. So Shadow Chem style is the way I've gone for. Shadow is just like the way to go. It really is. Like, it gives him the pace that he obviously needs in that midfield, but it also does leave out the strength and the agility and the balance, which is something you're going to have to deal with this team of the year De Bruyne. For me, Shadow is just the way to go. 95 acceleration, 94 sprint speed, absolutely insane. Shooting ability, haven't even touched it, and look how good it is. 96 attacking positioning, 90 finishing, 99 shot power, 99 long shots, 90 volleys with the 90 penalties. He has got a shooting trait, which you actually have to scroll for, and he's got the outside foot shot trait. Passing ability. Now, I'm not expecting his passing ability to be so much better than his team of the group stage card, because we all know Kevin De Bruyne in this game. We all know how good his passing ability really is, and I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, how much better can it really get? Surely it can't actually get better. So he has got 99 vision, 99 crossing, 87 free kick accuracy, 99 short passing, 98 long passing with the 90 curve. And if we are looking at the dribbling, he's got 83 agility, 81 balance, 97 reactions, 98 ball control, 94 dribbling with the 97 composure. And these stats right here are the stats I personally want to look at. He's got 87 interceptions, 69 heading accuracy. It is what it is. Heading accuracy, you know, it's just one of those ones. He's got 85 defensive awareness, 86 standing tackling, and also 77 slide tackling. The 77 slide tackling is a bit questionable, but the main stats I personally look at when it comes down to defending is defensive awareness, interceptions, and standing tackling. And all of those three are above 80. Like, every single one above 85, let's say, just to boost up a little bit, you know. And the physicals, he's got 99 stamina, 84 strength, 87 aggression, with the 72 jumping as well. When it comes down to the links, I've got Aguero, Henderson, Virgil, and Trent around him. I've also got like Zaha, Ings, and Team of the Kimmich in this team. Now, this is Ian's account, okay? So, as you clearly can see, it's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Lewandowski, CR7, Mbappe, and Bruno Fernandes. That's just insane. That's just on a whole new level. Imagine all of those players in the same team. It would be interesting to see how good they actually play with each other. But the reason I haven't got those players in is because I wouldn't get a game. The guy would literally find me, leave, and that would be it. That would literally be it. I would not find a game with those kind of players in my team. Either way, De Bruyne will be playing in a 4-4-2 in that centre mid position, but I am going to try him in a cam and CDM position in a 4-2-3-1 as well. But let's get into the games. Over to De Bruyne. Nice little flick, well played. Keep going forward. His pace is really good. Like, look at that pace. Little ball roll. Nah, I shouldn't have done that. Hill to hill. Then the first time, nah, I should have done that. I should have just kept going forward there. But he doesn't actually feel too bad on the ball, and his pace is pretty decent. KDB, nice. Good tackle. Really good tackle. Aguero, over to him again. Gonna give him a little cheeky RBY. Oh my god. Oh my god, that actually worked. Is that going to be a foul? It is going to be a foul. What is that pass? I literally tried to go for the ground pass, but I thought it was going to kind of swerve out. The fact that he swerved in is really impressive. KDB, nice little turn, well played. Play that ball to Ings. Hold it up a little bit. See that movement from Kevin De Bruyne. Play it into Henderson. De Bruyne is always moving. That's something I like to see. He is always a player that's going to be moving no matter what. Play that ball right there, and we should get in a finish. Really good finish. Yeah, he's a player that's always moving in that cam position. He never, like, stands still. He's always trying to find himself open, which is really, really good for a cam especially. Nice. Good touches. Keep going. Use that pace. Gonna go for a quick 1-2 maybe. Try to get him in behind. That's a good pass from Aguero. Really good pass, actually. Is that offside? Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. No chance. His pace was really good down that line, by the way. Gonna give it to KDB. Good touch. Gonna try to play him there. Yeah, well played. Fake shot. Give it to KDB again. Nice little touches. His dribbling is definitely worse than Bruno Fernandes. That is something I am noticing. He's not as agile on the ball. And you clearly see some angles. He kind of slows down a little bit in. Aguero to KDB. Maybe I can go for a quick 1-2. Give it back to him. Go for that fake shot. Go for that cross goal finish. And Edison is actually going to save it. I felt like I should have took at least one more touch there. Just to give him a better angle. But he's got a chance here. Nice turn. Really agile R1. Oh my god. What a finish. Do you see how agile he was there off that R1 dribble? How quick he actually reacted to just drag that to the left side? That is ridiculously fast. But do you see the finish? You could have 3 keepers in that goal. They ain't saving that. Henderson to De Bruyne. Nice little double way to obviously Ings. Play that through the little gap. I'm telling you, the movement this guy does is incredible. Good interception. Ball roll. Over the top through ball. So lucky. So lucky. We still got it though. We still got it. He's going to make that movement up. Oh my god. It's literally perfect. Forward. Ball roll. Nah, I'm trying to score a few more goals with this guy. Wait, apparently we got a penalty. Oh. What? That tackle was a penalty? No way. Alright, let's go into the top corner. I'm telling you, boys, I'm holding my thing like literally still right now. And look how much it's shaking. Look how much it... That's not my fault. Alright, this control... I need to get rid of this controller. I really do. I need to get a brand new controller because I'm literally standing still like this. And it's going like this. Like, what's that? Henderson. Go straight through the middle. Give it to De Bruyne. Ball roll to the outside. Go for that finesse shot. It should be hitting top bins, and it is going to actually hit the crossbar. That's incredible, by the way. I'm going to first time this. Oh, my God. I'm telling you, his shots are disgustingly accurate. Like, the fact that that hit the crossbar, and then he actually reacted towards, you know, going into an open space and still helping me out. It just shows how good his movement is in that cam position. That's a good pass. That's a really good pass. Nice. Can I get it? Can I get it? No. Can I go for... Ref, penalty. Nah, come on. That should be going in. Touch, turn, finish. Oh my god, we hit a crossbar every time. We literally hit a crossbar every time. It's such a good shot, but we're getting so unlucky. Come on, straight onto it. Well played. Really good tackle. I'm really enjoying those standing tackles right now. KDB, onto that. Nice, man. I'm telling you, his standing tackling is really impressive. I thought he was going to be decent. It's just I didn't expect it to actually be this good. Good interception. Well played. His tracking back, by the way, is actually pretty decent. There is some occasions that I must admit I am obviously controlling him in, but there is other occasions where he just runs back by himself. He realizes where the player is going to pass it to, and he just intercepts it by himself. I've seen that in so many occasions so far. Nice pass. Good movement. Nice hill to hill. Cross goal finish. And it is going to rifle straight into the back of the net. That is unbelievable, by the way. The fact that he can do that with obviously either foot, with a 5-star weak foot, is just out of this world. Because it makes him so unpredictable. Like, the guy doesn't know where I'm going to shoot. I can turn on my left. I can turn on my right. Because there's going to be the same shot power with the same accuracy. As you clearly can tell. Going to try to get KDB to kind of go out to him, but at the same time, kind of press him into that little cheeky interception. Well played. Good use of pace. Keep going. Why not? Just keep going. Oh my god, look at this. Ball roll in. Hill to hill. I kind of want to go all the way, low-key. I'm going to go all the way. Why not? Throw it in the middle. Hill to hill again. Ball roll. Well played. Into the inside. Ball roll. Hill to hill. Yeah. From what? Was it an interception? Yeah. It was an interception on the other side of the pitch. All the way over to the goal. Nice. Good interception. Ball straight through the middle. Accelerate. I'm telling you, man. His pace is like the biggest surprise for me personally. Because when I look at Kevin De Bruyne and when I use his gold card in stuff like draft and even like in normal teams, just saying like rivals, I never really see him as being one of those players that is fast at all. I see him as a, you know, quite slow player. I see him as one of those players that... I tried to kind of go silent there just to focus up a little bit. Yeah, I always see him as one of those players that, yeah, he might go for those little twists and turns and just go for those easy strikes, but he was never going to be one of those players that, you know, starts running in a straight line. But that's the difference with this Team of the Year card. You can really, really do those kind of things. He's got some really nice defensive awareness. Like, he's reading the lanes right there behind Son. And then, look, he reads another lane. And look, I'm not even touching him right now. He is walking. He's going to obviously read that lane up top, as you clearly can see up there. You see how he's always reading lanes no matter what? He read one lane to the left, then he read another lane to the right. And then he saw that ball go all the way to the top. So he tried to kind of cover the edge pass. No turn, no easy turn. Well played, man. Well played. Really good tackle. Great aggression to his game as well. And really good strength. Gonna try to play that ball? Nah. I tried to, you know, go through the outside, not through the inside. I knew it wasn't going to work through the inside. KDB, straight onto him. Well played. Great aggression to his game. Great aggression. His transition speed is really good, by the way. Like, really good. You can honestly just check by looking at this right here. Like, left and right. LT, RT, going into the opponents right here, pressuring him. Look at that strength. Great aggression once again. Bodying him off the ball. It's so good to see how fast this Kevin De Bruyne is, and to see how fast he can actually get into people's personal space so he can just go in for these tackles. So it is time to review him. 3 games played, 5 goals scored with a single assist as well. Now, I must admit, the first 2 goals, I believe it wasn't recorded. I was sitting there, you know, playing first 20 minutes. I looked to my left and I see I wasn't recording. I was like, oh my God, are you serious? I scored 2 I believe it was 2 really good goals. There was one of them a header. I remember the header, but I can't exactly remember the first goal, I think it was. But the header was really good. It was a really good highlight to actually show you guys when it comes down to his heading ability. And we just missed out on it. But it happens, you know. It is what it is. 3.4 million coins. Do I believe he is worth that price? Yes. Yes. He has one of the best movements I've ever seen in the cam position. It was absolutely insane. Now, do I believe this card is better than Bruno Fernandes? No. I feel like the movement in the cam position and the shooting ability was better than Bruno. But if we're talking about just like in general, as like defense and going forward, and him obviously being, you know, good and stuff on the ball, I cannot say he's better than Bruno Fernandes. I really can't, because Bruno Fernandes is dribbling on the ball compared to KDB's. There's no comparison. There really isn't. But either way, let's get straight into the rating. Pace, I'm going to give him a 9.1 out of 10. You saw multiple clips when it came down to pace, me running down the line like there was no tomorrow. He's an insanely fast player. He's just not the fastest I have seen. Shooting ability, 10 out of 10. You might be questioning that a little bit, but boys, you understand if you get this card. Just shoot. Literally, just shoot. Doesn't matter what foot. Just shoot. It will go in. It will go in, or rather hit a crossbar, which I hit like 2 or 3 times. But yeah, shooting ability, 10 out of 10. You really can't go against it. Passing ability. If I sit here and give KDB Team of the Year a 9.5 out of 10 for passing, I don't know what to say. I really don't. Because it ain't going to happen. 10 out of 10 for passing. Simple as that. Dribbling ability. I'm going to give his dribbling, I would say, an 8.9 out of 10. As I said, it's nothing compared to Bruno Fernandes, but it's still very, very good. Defending ability, love the tackling. Love the interceptions, love the defensive awareness. So for defending, I'm going to give him, I'll probably say like a 9 out of 10 as well. I'm not going to go too over top, because I feel like if I go too over top, that's me comparing him to like a Virgil van Dijk when it comes down to defending, you know? Or like a Varane when it comes down to the defending. So I can't really go too overboard. Physicals, I felt like the strength was higher than expected. The aggression was higher, and the stamina, the jumping was higher. So for physicals, I'm actually going to give him a 10 out of 10. You might be thinking, what? Auzio, no way you're giving a person with 84 strength a 10 out of 10. As I said, if you try this card in game, you will understand the aggression, the fight for the badge, fight for the club kind of thing that he has to his game. It just makes that strength look into like the 90 pluses. There's no way it's 84. But an overall rating out of 10, I have to give him a 10 out of 10. I really do. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment. But for now, peace.